Gosh, beautiful roses. I'm throwing roses, roses, roses. Oh my gosh, beautiful roses. I'm throwing roses, roses, roses.
Us to be together, like I really do. Really do. I'm gonna touch you again. I'm never physically gonna hurt you. You marry this nigga, I'm blowing his fucking head off on everything I love.
Forty-year-old Tiffany Natifa Wade was a loving and hard-working woman who was loved by many. Most importantly, she was a mother to two beautiful children, whom she absolutely adored. One of Tiffany's proudest accomplishments was becoming a registered nurse at the age of 20, graduating from Methodist Hospital Nursing School as the youngest student in her class. One of her friends and fellow classmates recalled a time when she stated, "In the state of Pennsylvania, I'm old enough to give a narcotic, but not old enough to have a drink." Tiffany would also go on to become a business owner, opening up her own hair salon and hair extension business, catering company, home healthcare services, flipped homes within the Philly area, and even owned her own CBD and hemp brand, the true epitome of a hustler. One thing Tiffany was serious about was her faith in Islam, often mentoring others on how to both read and fully understand the Quran with ease. At some point, Tiffany began posting cryptic messages on Facebook and Instagram, alluding to the fact that she was in a tumultuous and dangerous situation with her ex-boyfriend, leaving her friends, family, and even strangers stunned.
About you, I snap on it because I look at you different. Why the fuck did you worry about my baby mom? I don't give it. Yo, if you ever was to talk to nigga, she'll tell you that.
I would never talk to that bitch. That bitch ain't on my level. She ain't the fuck nothing to me. And she never been in my circle. She never been around that. And know that bitch.
And you've been bringing it up, bringing it up, bringing it up. So now I'm gonna give you what you want. To touch you again. I'm never physically gonna hurt you. You marry this nigga, I'm blowing his fucking head off on everything I love. I'm going back to prison on every. I don't give a fuck about that. I told you stop throwing it in my face. If this is what you want to do, go ahead and do it. Stop throwing it in my face. All right. I just left you 2 months ago. Stop throwing it in my face before I kill a nigga. That's what I'm telling you, because that's my mindset. I will go there. Us to be together, like I really do. Really do. I miss the whole everything.
Although many were aware of the chain of events that were unfolding in Tiffany's life, no one could have ever predicted that things would go down like this. Just before 2 p.m. on October 7th, Philadelphia police were called to a barber shop on the 2500 block of West Lehigh Avenue in North Philadelphia for reports of a shooting. Upon arrival, they would locate the body of an unresponsive adult female. The victim was quickly identified as 40-year-old Tiffany Natifa Wade of Coatesville, Pennsylvania, who was sadly pronounced dead at the scene after succumbing to a gunshot wound to the torso and head. Based on witness accounts, the suspect was immediately identified as Tiffany's ex-boyfriend and father of her youngest child, 44-year-old Armand Hilton, who recently returned home from prison. It isn't sure exactly how long Tiffany and Armand were in a relationship or when they broke up. However, according to the Instagram page Philly Death Row, Armand, or Speedy, as many knew him as, was upset with Tiffany for several reasons. The post stated the following: Speedy said Tiff did him dirty because he put his properties under Tiff's name while he was incarcerated. Long story short, she murdered another person and Speedy lost his properties. A look into Hilton's past will reveal that back in March in 2002, he was involved in the kidnapping of a 17-year-old teen male along with 2 other accomplices. The trio kidnapped the teen outside of an Olney store and held him for ransom overnight after finding out that the teen's family recently received $100,000 in a legal settlement. They called the family and threatened to kill the teen if the trio did not receive $50,000. They were instructed to place the money in a plastic bag that would be placed inside of a garbage can. The teen's family immediately contacted police, prompting undercover detectives to stake out the area where a decoy bag was placed by the teen's father. Shortly afterwards, one of the suspects would be spotted retrieving the bag, at which point they were chased down and arrested by police. The teen, who was tied to a chair with his mouth and hands bound, managed to escape out of a window and eventually flagged down police. All 3 were charged with kidnapping, robbery, conspiracy, and aggravated assault. Hilton would immediately go on the run, wanted for murder, robbery, violation of uniform firearms, and related offenses. He was considered armed and dangerous by police and had a $20,000 reward for his arrest. In a shocking twist of alleged events, which we all can attribute to a possible retaliation, the mother of Hilton's child, 34-year-old Shantae Whitaker, would also be shot and killed in what was initially thought to be a random drive-by shooting. Hilton remains on the run, and family along with friends and law enforcement are encouraging anyone with information on his whereabouts to come forward. Another story where innocent children are left without both a mother and a father, something that happens way too often. The case remains ongoing.
You don't have a tripod at all? Somebody stole it. Somebody stole it? Somebody gave it. Ouch, I burnt my leg. I lost my mind. I was only drunk because I didn't have no food. Nobody cared that I didn't have food. Y'all just kept giving me Patron. I didn't have any food all night long, and I paid all the money for that food. Hey, y'all. I look a mess. I don't even care. Huh? Oh, they about to walk in. I'm opening up gifts. I should have at least laid that down. Where the Joe? Huh? Gift cards. All right, so listen. $150 on here. I'll wait for more people to come. Mom, for real. It's $150 on that gift card. Mom. Listen. The party list. Give me that card. The kids taking all my gifts. The party list from this year is going to stay the same. We going to invite them same people back.